Starting next month, you'll have to keep an eye on the clock whenever you want to use some appliances.
DTE Energy is rolling out new rates that they believe will change customers' habits. CBS News Detroit's Andres Gutierrez joins us live with a breakdown of what this means for you.
Shayna, people have likely received this piece of mail from DTE explaining the new pricing structure. You'll be paying more between the hours of 3 and 7 p.m. during the weekdays, and customers are already bracing for these changes.
When you're on a fixed income, it's not a whole lot you could do, you know?
It's an adjustment that DTE customers are gearing up for, all in an effort to lower the demand on the power grid.
And they're a way to give customers more control in terms of taking advantage of cheaper rates, and also allows us to even out peaks in demand and make energy more affordable to generate.
Starting in March, peak hour rates will be from 3 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, split into two different rates during the year. From October through May, customers will pay 16.75 cents per kilowatt hour. Then from June through September, the rate goes up to 20.98 cents per kilowatt hour. At any other time, including weekends, it's 15.45 cents per kilowatt hour.
Now, there's a lot of things customers can do to help utilize more energy off peak. For instance, running their dishwasher off peak, running their washing machine off peak, their dryer off peak. And then one of the biggest sources of energy is using a programmable thermostat to pre-cool their home before 3 p.m.
The new pricing structure comes at the direction of the Michigan Public Service Commission.
The utilities aren't going to make any more money or any less money as a result of this program. That the way that customers pay may shift a little bit.
As of now, the changes only apply to residential customers.
What do you say to those folks who feel a little bit frustrated about this pricing structure?
Well, I understand that there are some uses, including medical equipment is the best example, but also people working from home that are using their laptops or their medical equipment and don't have as much flexibility. But for other uses, I still think that there are opportunities to shift those uses outside of the peak hours and to save some money.
Customers wish they would have had more of a say in the process.
They should have got in touch with the people before they did all of this here. Should have got our approval.
That's not fair, especially to working families. Everything else is already going up. Eggs already $10, milk $5. That's unfair.
Now, this change is expected to impact 2 million people across the state. It is important to note that there is another utility company, Consumers Energy, that has already introduced this pricing structure to its customers. Reporting live in Detroit, I'm Andres Gutierrez, CBS News, Detroit.
So, Andres, did they tell you why they chose those specific hours?
Well, Chris, the chair of the Michigan Public Service Commission told me that they ended up approving the proposals that these companies brought to them, and the companies did it after they analyzed their systems and realized which hours were the most expensive to serve.
All right, Andres Gutierrez live tonight from Detroit. Thank you, Andres. And for more information on these rates, go to cbsdetroit.com.